Hello, how are you? Yes, it's me, it's editor Amanda. And I am doing this not at my house right now, and I don't have my microphone set up. So I am recording on the laptop, so we shall see how this turns out. I bet it's going to turn out better than the microphones that I spent money on that sound like crap. Anyways, how you guys doing? I have been eating this ricotta toast nonstop. It was delicious. I'm out of it, of course. This is something that it's so fun. It's a hit every time. What was his name? Brad Leone? Is that his name? There was a cooking show. I think it still is. I think a bunch of people quit back in the pandemic for some political, I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was something that happened and a bunch of them quit. But excuse me, Brad did a something with this toast, and I saw him make this toast, ricotta toast. And I was like, well, that looks different. And so I started making it and I started trying it. And boy, it is delicious. I am telling you. Yes, I'm still coughing and sneezing. It's allergies. There's grass. I'm allergic to grass. So, yeah, I'm still coughing and sneezing. But I am starting to take my allergy medicine again. So, with this, you basically are just going to take your ricotta, add some olive oil, salt, pepper. You can zhuzh this up however you want. Make it fancy. I don't care. It's your toast. Do what you want. I'm kind of just doing the basics here. So you saw me fill that pan with oil, and trust me, you want to put some good quality olive oil in there, and you want to let it completely cover the bottom, and like put some extra oil because we're going to use that oil to toast up the bread, and you're going to want that oil on the end. Trust me, it is the jackpot. I also thought I was being real slick and real cool here with trying some new editing, like cuts, I guess you call those, where you cut in and out different things. And then somehow I got off track. So I thought I was recording when I was not, and I was recording, and I wasn't recording when I thought that I was. So I ended up having to redo the end of this to show you guys the next day because you missed all the good parts. But you see enough of it. You see enough of it. It's a little bit later that I start messing up. So here's my artistic editor cuts. Interesting. So yeah, so this is ricotta. It's like slightly sweet. Love this stuff. And people put it on lasagna. But you just add some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Now you could put Italian seasoning in here. You could do like some dried basil, oregano, whatever makes your heart happy. You could put some, spicy stuff in here if you want. Even some Parmesan cheese could be good. But again, this is ricotta toast, not lasagna. So this is what we're doing. I also have here some cherry tomatoes. Now I washed these and then I forgot that they were still a little wet when I put them in the pan, and woo, some fireworks set off. That was me attempting to cool the pan down. But I got it together. I got it together. And so you basically want to like blister these tomatoes. You want them to get bubbly, and I like it's like crispy, a little crispy on the outside. And then you want them nice and juicy, like little bursts of flavors when you bite into them. I like to have some that are still whole when I eat the ricotta toast, but a lot of them don't make it. And that is okay because there's actually a couple I make sacrificial tomatoes because I want that olive oil to have that tomato flavor. I want to actually like infuse the olive oil with the garlic and the tomato, and that olive oil is delicious, like liquid gold at the end. I am telling you, delicious, freaking delicious. So I'm basically frying up some tomatoes here. We're calling this a healthy meal. Yes, we are. That's what we're going with, people. I sped it up here a little bit. You can see me sacrificing a few of the weaklings, a few of the little guys up there. I think I get a better shot here in a minute. And I do add some red chili. What is this? Crushed red pepper? Crushed red pepper flakes. And this really does take it. He did that too in his video, and it takes it to the next level. I am telling you, that little bit of heat right at the back of your throat, right at the end. You get that like toasty, crunchy bread, and then the soft, creamy ricotta, and then the punch of flavor with the tomatoes, and then the kick of heat at the end, and the finish of garlic. Oh, my mouth is drooling. My mouth is watering. Here we go. That's that up close and personal shot I was telling you I was going to show you here. And so we're basically just letting these bad boys cook. Just let them cook down. How have you guys been? Boy, it's been hot. It's been like in the 90s here, and I in the pool. The pool is happening again very soon. I got some good footage. I've been playing bartender and chef for the last week. So, oh man, I just remembered that I totally had tostadas and did not film any of it for you guys. Oh, shucks. Well, I have some bee footage of me eating Jersey mites with oil in my hair, so that may be the one. Oh man, those tostadas were delicious. They had shrimp and avocado and queso fresco as a spicy sauce on top. They were beautiful and fresh with lime. You'll just have to imagine them. They were delicious. Man, I'm bummed I didn't get any footage of that. I just ate it. Sometimes it's not about the filming it, it's about the eating it. Oh yes. Okay, so now we're gonna come in with some garlic, which is jarred garlic. And we're going to, right at the end, you don't want this to overcook the garlic, so we're going to come in here. And then I also add a little salt at the end because with a lot of things that fry, especially in oil, I feel like you lose some of that salt that you put in the beginning. So I was like, do like a little finishing salt action here. So give that one last little toss in this beautiful oil. Let that oil soak up any of those tomatoes. If you see any skins that have come off, just go ahead and take those off and, throw them away. If you like the skins, that's fine. I find that people don't like the skins. Sometimes they get stuck in the back of your throat or your teeth. And, we want people to have a nice reaction to the things they're putting in their mouth. Now, we are going to get rid of all this stuff because we need that pan to toast our bread, but we want to keep some of that delicious oil we just created. And yeah, we're going to back it up and show it again. Yes, we are. Look at that in slow-mo. Look. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. Oh, look at her go. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Oh, you still see that tomato and that garlic. Oh, that's going to infuse on that bread. Yowza, she's a beaut. Okay, so now you're going to leave that oil in the pan, and then you're going to come in and you're going to toast up your bread. I somehow chopped up some basil and barely got any footage, so there you go. That's where the basil comes from. Now, when this bread is nice and hot, get it out of the pan, do the hot side up, and then slather it with your ricotta mixture. This is where I started getting off track, and this is where I realized later that I was video when I didn't think I was. So here's all the weird, awkward cuts. But basically, you slather that delicious ricotta and then you put your tomatoes on top. Now, these are small. I would try to get a bigger baguette, but for some reason, this was the biggest I could get. So you really want something that's like bigger, whiter, flatter. It stays together better. And then here's me just devouring this like an animal at the end. Oh my gosh, I can think about it right now. It's so good. So here I am the next day. Yes, I'm upset. Oh my goodness, I just realized it and I need to calm down, calm myself down. Just calm down, everybody. Oh, Brucey's in the background going, yeah, calm it down, Kathy. Jeez. So I did a little speedy speed here, trying to get that. This is basically everything I just showed you. But I had to heat it up the next day because when I went back to watch the video, I realized that I made a rookie mistake trying to be a big time producer over here. So note to self, don't do that again. And I don't think it's the first time I've done it. So anyways, here we are again, toasting up the bread in that delicious tomato oil. I heated up those tomatoes in there. I'm going to put that ricotta on that hot, hot bread when it comes out. Ooh, another seltzer action. You got to stay hydrated while you are cooking, you guys. Make sure you're drinking that water. We don't need anybody passing out making ricotta toast. So here's that beautiful bread. Look at it, just sizzling. Mm-mm-mm. You want this nice and toasty. You want this to hold up. You're going to slather it with cheese and then put a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes and oil on top. So make sure that she's nice and firm. Like I said, try to get a bigger one because these were not very big, and so I had a hard time because the tomatoes kept slipping off. But if you can get like a bigger surface area, you can create a little moat, if you will, out of the ricotta, and then the tomatoes won't move around so much. But I basically just cut these in half and just shoved them into my mouth while nobody was looking at me. I did not want to feel very judged during this eating, but it was delicious and 10 out of 10, 15 out of 10. And I've been making this for a couple years now, and it just every single time is good. So definitely make this, try this. I think my bread is toasted now. So I'm going to come over and show you this time the assembly since last time you only got the in-betweens. And I decided just to do two. I usually do about two pieces, and that's pretty good for me. Now I'm going to slather on that ricotta. Try to make like a little well, or I guess a moat is what goes around a castle. I guess I need to call it a well. Try to make it a little well. And then get your other side. Oh, I have ricotta down. Ricotta down. It's okay. She's going to get eaten. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. You are going to be devoured. And I still had enough to make another breakfast out of this. So I think I got four, yeah, about four meals, about this size, you know, like two pieces out of this. So it'd be good if you had like a family. You could probably make this for breakfast. You could throw some veggies on the side. You know, whatever fresh herbs you like, make it pretty. And I'm going to try to layer on this tomato here. I'm trying to make it stay on top. I fail, just in case you wonder what happens. What did you think was going to happen? Yes, look at her. Oh, now you gotta see, this was me like, oh, I really want to make sure I get it on because you, in every bite, you really want that ricotta and that tomato. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna put some music on and fade my way out of here. But I have to tell you, I ate this. I ate this. I ate it good, and I enjoyed every flippin' second of it. And I cannot wait till I can make it some more. So try this, you guys. Try this out. Tell me what you think about it. I hope you like it. And go check out Brad Leone. I think that's his name. One of the cooking places. He also does a really cool fermentation series called It's Alive, which is cool. So check it out. So here we go. The piece de resistance. We're going to add the basil for the flavor and the color, and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you make this. If you do, like, I was gonna say text me. Sorry, guys, I'm not giving you my personal phone number, but send me a message. Let me know. Let me know if you like it. Okay, guys. Well, I'm working on another video in the background here, so I'll be coming back at you soon with a new vlog. So I will talk to you soon. I love you. Go eat your ricotta toast. It's so yummy. Bye.